completely decked out for the holidays. Please welcome Brian Gluckstein, Suzanne Dimma, How are you? I know.
Wow.
You know what? There's something about Christmas. So we get a little anxious, but for me, I get very excited. It's just a fun time of year. You're with family and friends. You're eating and maybe drinking a little, right?
A little.
You're having a good time with the people you love. So there's something about it.
I just can't. I keep thinking it's September.
I know.
I don't know how it got to this date.
I think it's still summer.
I know. Like what happened in the last
I
3 or
know.
4 months? But it is. If we've got to have snow, at least it's pretty.
Make it look pretty, and
Yes.
this is the time that you can actually make your interior and your exterior decor look really nice, because
festive.
during
And playful.
fall it gets a little ugly for a little bit. So we're going to talk a lot about the holiday season, starting out, Brian, with a lot of the decor that you're doing with Hudson's Bay
Yes,
Company. So
yes.
we've got some great tape of what you've been doing over there. Take a look.
Yes, we've got lots and lots of things. We have Alpine Cabin and Winter's Eve, these 2 collections. And I just love going to the store because I wish my house looked like that.
It almost does,
It almost
but not
does.
quite.
It almost does. It's so full, and I just love mixing the woods and the twigs and
Right.
the branches, and then we have another one, sparkly. We'll show you images of that, but it really sets the tone for the holidays. I mean, it's so wonderful to see the displays. And when you go to the store, you should really look at how things are displayed, because they have the best visual merchandisers in the country working on these things, and that gives you an idea because they have mantles there, they have trees there,
Yeah.
they have dining tables in the sets, so you really should look at the way things are set.
So it's not just the product, it's the way you can put it all together, and a lot of us do
Completely.
get stuck. It can be a little bit overwhelming. What I like, what you do at the Bay is you have themes.
Correct.
And this has been crucial in terms of helping people to organize their decor. So
It's like decorating the house. When
makes it
when we
easier.
design collections, we think of a theme,
Right.
and we design everything within that theme. And this is Alpine Cabin, and I love
So
sort of
beautiful.
sparkle. And this is all about blue and silver and sort of crystals and things like that. And I just love these. I think women should wear these as a brooch.
I agree.
I think you should just pin that to
Totally.
your dress if you're going
Yes.
to dinner. And I love these. Look at these Mercury glass mirror ornaments. I love these
It's just a
stars.
little bit of bling. Like, I like a little bit of shine in my
You
decor.
love bling, don't you?
I love
You're a
bling.
bling
Just
girl.
a little bit. I'm a bling girl. But I also like the cool color palette of this.
Completely. And this looks great inside, and it looks even pretty outside. If you've got it
Yeah.
outside your window, and a lot of people put trees outside their house.
Yeah, they do.
So the ones in the front usually don't have the ornaments, they just have the lights, and
Yeah.
ones outside the family room can have some ornaments and then lit up. And I love, I love nutcrackers, and here we did crystal nutcrackers, so look like ice cubes.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah,
So I think
don't
that's-
put those on the outdoor tree.
Don't put those in
Those
the
are
outdoor
very
room.
precious.
And then look at the fur we use as our tree skirt.
I wanna wear that.
I know, you'll climb underneath there.
It's very luxe.
luxury.
It's nice because there are so many options now when it comes to tree skirts. It's not, like the dirty old blanket we had back in the day. You can actually get these beautiful luxe-looking
Beautiful.
fabrics to put underneath
And
the
then
tree.
the
And the
stockings. Look at the faux fur stockings.
Oh my
I
gosh,
just love
that's
those.
awesome.
And when you're doing the mantle, this mantle's by Hearth Manor.
Yes.
In Mississauga, and I like things asymmetrical this time of year.
Okay.
So we always put sort of the stockings off to one side. You don't want to block and you don't want to catch on fire, so you got to make sure on that they're way away. And then you have these supports to hold them up.
Right.
So you're not nailing into your mantle.
Yeah.
Candles, I love candles when you're entertaining on the mantle, but use electric candles.
That's what I use.
So
They're so
don't
easy.
use real candles that close to the wall or that close to ornaments, and they look so real. They're fantastic, especially when the lights are down.
And that close to greenery if you have real greenery.
Exactly.
You don't want
And the artificial
flame.
greenery looks so fantastic. So this is artificial greenery. I just love the way it's draped on there. And then
Yeah.
asymmetrically off to the side, these sparkly Christmas trees. Again, it's all about the sparkle.
Yeah.
And I love the reindeer head with the pre-lit wreath.
That's
Wreath light. So
great.
take the picture off the fireplace and put something like that above there. Or in the front hall, something like that.
There's so many creative ways to hang your wreaths now. I think that's awesome as well. Okay,
Oh,
so
we
we've
use
got
wreaths.
a table full of
got
items.
lots of things.
So this is a different theme altogether.
Yes.
Oh, look at this. This is what I want for
Alpine
Christmas, Brian,
Cabin.
just so you know.
This is Alpine, yes, there's both of the themes here. And this is, I love reindeer. So this is the sparkly reindeer.
So majestic.
Isn't that beautiful? And this is great on the mantle, or I would put this as a centerpiece with candles around it on the dining table.
Yes, I have a couple of reindeers we use for centerpieces on our dining table.
And there's the little mini one.
And the kids use them as toys, actually. This one's beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? So that's sort of a tree ornament. Or sometimes I'll use this, and I'll show you, and the snow globes, which I love. Everybody should have snow globes.
Yeah.
And we did them in silver and gold. I like these on everyone's place setting.
Yes.
And I put the place cards leaning against it. So this is sort of that little gift that you give everybody. So either do this with the place card in front of it, or do the snow globes.
That's a great idea.
Well, it's nice to give someone a little gift when they go home, and they'll add it to their collection. If you do that every year, if you like them enough to bring them back every year.
Oh, we have to give it to them?
Then you'll give it to them.
All right.
And then these candles that look like logs.
Oh, that's cool.
These are real candles, and I love them. And again, try to always do the candles. If you're not doing a symmetrical pair, do them in sets of 3s. Again, the real candle is great for coffee tables or dining tables, not really for mantles, unless they're in a glass hurricane.
Right.
So if you have glass hurricanes, you can put these inside, and then you don't have to worry about it interfering with any.
Okay.
And then I always, we always do the stuffed ornaments. I love this.
You know what I like about that, though? People can be very serious about their decor during the year, but when Christmas comes around, most people are happy with a bit of whimsy.
Exactly. That should be out the door.
Yeah, you always have a little bit of fun. So you've got this cute little guy.
And he's modeled after me. Those are my legs.
Look at the legs. Those
Long
are
and
Brian
skinny.
Gluckstein legs. Absolutely.
So the face not, but the legs are definitely me. I have that sweater, actually.
Yes, you don't have the knickers, though. Or this Santa over here, who is all of a sudden a skier.
How fabulous is that?
That's awesome.
Isn't that great? I love this. And then, the traditional Canadian stocking.
Right.
So I love the stocking. This is great. Don't you love that? And this is a great way. I mean, I would use this. Sometimes if I go to someone's house, I'll put a bottle of wine in this.
That's a smart idea.
And take it to their house. And it's nicer than buying just a package, a bag to put the wine in. Or whatever gift you're doing, instead of wrapping it, put it in a stocking.
Put it in a stocking. For my kids, the only thing that counts is how big that stocking is. Because they want a lot of
big
stuff
stockings
in there. Okay, thank you, Brian. We're going to see more of your decor a bit later.